Hi, it's Paul there from Heiken Forex, very early in the morning. So just going to show you a new feature, a little featurette. So you'll notice we have these signals, and there's a new addition to it. So if you see this, hang on, where are we? I don't want to place it. I've already got a trade on that. I don't want to place a trade on it. I'm just going to get my little drawing tool going. I'll tell you what that little ding has been dinging at me all morning. I'll tell you exactly what it is. Okay, so we've got a dollar Swiss buy request. Hang on. Let's have a little look. Dollar Swiss window. Okay, more windows. Dollar Swiss. Sorry, I'm doing live trading. I didn't mean to do live trading. I meant to explain the new white dot. Yeah, that's good enough. I'll throw that in. Trading, new order. Buy. Okay, stop is going to be back here a little bit, and a take profit will just be here, just below that 50% fib. Now, what on earth was I going on about? I've completely lost my train of thought. Okay, so I'm going to look for a good example of it. Okay, here is one. No. You notice there's lots of signals, but it's all good because we only evaluate one at once. Okay, here's one. Here, this will do. So if you look just here, I'm just going to draw a little box around it there. You'll see that some of our signals have little white dots behind them. Now this happens because, and actually this is a bad example, happens when the signal isn't as strong, okay, as say, and this, you see how this signal as well, there's two of them here and one of them there. It's where the market appears to be moving up, and yet there's divergence, and because although the slow Heiken Ashi is bearish, okay, the actual fast Heiken Ashi is bullish, and yet the maths has generated a signal. Okay, so it's not quite as simple as saying it's a trend reversal. It's not really that. It's just the signal isn't as strong because, for instance, this is an uptrend. In fact, you may want to wait until you see a golden Heiken Ashi candle behind it. But it's good for catching these big swings. So when you see one of these, your chances are we have got a big swing coming. Not every time. You can see that one there was just a pathetic thingy what's it. But you can tell that by the trend strength over here. So that's basically that. Now, those dings, incidentally, were coming from our that's Tom in Denmark, was coming from our Heiken Forex trading room. Don't forget, when you get the Heiken Forex trading indicator, you're not on your own. We've got a fantastic live trading room going on with trades going on. Sometimes for people who don't use Heiken Forex or use it in a different way to the way I do, I'm a purist with it. There's trading ideas constantly. You can ask questions. We've got a chat system that's still dinging away, and it just allows you to just to keep up with updates. So like there's an update this morning to make sure you've got all the latest information, and it's free to join. So you just go to heikenforex.com, the website, and you can join it from there. And it's really good. So that's plugging the forum in the trading room instead of telling you about. So that's really what I wanted to tell you just shortly about these little white arrows. You can see that one there, for instance, the market looks like it's pulling back behind the white line. It's all going bullish. So you probably want to wait for a bearish, and there was a bearish signal shortly after that. Doesn't always happen. But see this one, there was a bullish, big bullish. Look at that powerful bullish move, and you see the way that we've got that signal behind it. I mean, the same thing happened here, and they're not as reliable, okay, as these signals here. And you must evaluate the market. Is the market flat? If you see that with tiny thin Heiken Ashi on the slower ones, be very careful taking trades in it, because the chances are it will just go against you. It's just a flat market. Whereas you see here we've got a nice swinging market, just swang, sell, sell. You see how this one, look at it, it's a weaker sell than that one, and then it actually goes to the profit on this candle, in fact. And then we've got this buy, and you see it swung into a high. I mean, this is a lovely chart. You can see it's just swung into a high move, and you can see that we've got these buys up, this nice run up. So if you're not using Heiken Forex yet, it's a great indicator. It's well worth spending some time looking at it, talking to people on the forum. It's well respected in the trading industry because it gives you that little edge some people need. It gives you a strategy. It helps you deal with your risk reward. And so yeah, so that's it. So heikenforex.com is the website, and you can get to the trading room from there.